Oh my god, it's the clock that won't stop. Are you looking for a modern day mod in HOI4 that doesn't do things that make you want to rip your hair out? Well, fellas, welcome to Novum Vexillium, which is essentially just Millennium Dawn. I think that's a bit unfair to say, really, but it is kind of just like Millennium Dawn if Millennium Dawn didn't merge with the modern day mod and then create something that sets your CPU on fire and you run at 1 tick a second. But Novum Vexillium is pretty cool. It's not that in depth, there's not a lot of focus trees in it. I know there are a lot of sub mods that do add a lot more to it, but it's fun, it's simple, and I'm gonna give it a whirl. It's Bill Clinton. So we're going to do things a little bit different today. First off, I'm just going to dismantle all the factions. I'm going to destroy the EU, revoke all guarantees, why not, disable natural estate drift, don't know what that is. I'm just going to turn it all off. Oh, you can also put an option on that makes people just fight each other. Sure, why not? It's America, the year's 2000, the economy's going okay. .com bubble? Never heard of it. Looming economic crisis in the housing market? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of Bill Clinton slamming their saxophone. There's a reason I wanted to play the US today, and that's because, we got quite a bit to do. I think I've done this before, a little while ago when I first played Novum Vexillium, where I did like the monarchist US path, which was, you know, all good and fun. But this time, not quite. We're sticking with the status quo. Okay, I think you all probably know who I'm going to be picking in the Republican National Convention of 2000. It's going to be George W. Bush. Oh, it's kind of just a bit too far from the screen there. I thought that said Madeleine McCann, mate. Kim Jong-il. That's where she went. Now, we're going to go with the historical events for now, and we are going to take Bush. Don't be worried, alright? Just because Bush is going to turn back up. Oh my god, there he is. Look at that little homunculi. Literally just looks like something a warlock has conjured up as a little homunculi. Does his bidding. Plan is simple for today for the most part. I want to make America truly the lone superpower in this game. And currently, under the great leadership of Mr. Curious George himself, we're going to have to make that a reality. So I think Hillary said America is great because America is good. No, America is great because a wizard with his mystical communion has managed to create a homunculi with the power of foresight. That's how he managed to dodge the shoe. As such, I already know what's coming for America and what we can fix. Obviously, with this power of foresight, we can foresee this only going well. Nice. A stable government for Afghanistan. Finally. These 2 units that you spawn with over here just stuck forever now. Actually, it's probably a good thing they're stuck there. Our first act of business, we're lowering taxes. Why won't we lower taxes? Economy is completely fine, right? What year is it? 2002? Yeah, I can still say that without any irony. Listen, if the founding fathers wanted you to pay high taxes, alright, we would have just called it the United States of getting a fist up your backside. Not in my little homunculi world, Mr. Bush. Oh yeah, also, I think we're going to invade Iraq. Afghanistan does actually get switched to a puppet of mine as well. We can make use of this. We can make use of this a lot. Question is, who do we bring along with us? The UK, Turkey, both of them, that's a lot of political power, and political power is a bit of a rare thing for us as America right now. I reckon we just do it ourselves. We don't need their help. Here we go. We gotta go take down the enemy. Not really been a fast invasion of Iraq here. In fact, they keep reinforcing into the port as well, and we really need that port. We need a distraction. Distraction! Operation Distraction certainly did a nifty job, and another new gem for our crown. I mean, another free nation in the world to enjoy democracy. French left the European Union. Didn't I disband the European Union? I can't remember if that was an option or not. Doesn't look like it. EU's still around. I guess I just dismantled all the factions, which was just NATO, if I think about it. Looking at the map. And Russia's in the European Federation. Not sure about that one, mister. Oh, hold on a second. North Korea is in a bit of a pickle. I mean, they've actually got a pretty big, sizable portion of the Korean army there. So, mate, I don't think I even need to send volunteers. I'm still going to send the boys over, though, because it sounds like freedom's knocking. Just left Pyongyang completely. An American tank liberated Pyongyang. Right, boys, but the American century isn't over yet. Have fun with your democracy, North Korea. Have fun with it. Unfortunately, though, whilst that was all happening, South Korea did go ahead and become an anarchist federation. So, Who the hell is that? I think we need to become more of a reactive force in this world that is currently going a little bit off the rails. All right, we'll keep him Bush for the next election, by the way. He just brought democracy to Korea and also lost democracy to the other Korea. First policy up for Mr. George W.'s second term. We're going to invade the Mexicans. It's going to take a while, but we are going to do it. Look, the fat George W. Bush can apparently get Joe Biden as an advisor. I think this might be a little bit broken. Why can I still go down the John Kerry path? Just... maybe I will. That's interesting, George. You're doing the Secure Fence Act. I was actually working on something quite similar as well in my own time. I'm seeing a few things happening over in Europe. First off, Romania. Bit big. And also Lithuania. Bit big. I love the fact I can apply to join the EU. I don't think I will, but I like that I have the option. Oh yeah, you know what as well? I think it's finally time. We are going to go ahead and recognize the PRC. You're on your own, Taiwan. Syria demands a Kuwait naval base. No. I'm gonna give him a war goal on us, though. That can't be good. As America directly control all core states of Iraq and Syria. What? I think I've missed something there. Just like you guys have missed something because I'm halfway into Mexico, I guess. I forgot to tell you about this. Oh, well, there you go. Syria just declared on Kurdistan. We'll get to that. Perfect. Look at that. Welcome to the Union, boys. Yeah, just gonna send a couple presents over to Syria to keep them busy while I bring my army now back over. And I didn't even get over there in time to take anything. That sucks. What did you guys do? Who's that? I think it is also finally time we work about setting apart our alliance. Obviously, NATO doesn't exist, so I haven't gone reaffirmed NATO. And also, I'm not really actually making an alliance here, as I'm actually just going straight down the path that gives me war goals. Love the fact that I could do trade deals with South Korea, or as it's better known now, the Korean Anarchist Federation. I'm sure they'd be up for a bit of bartering. Oh, I guess I don't have much choice here. I'm gonna have to go with Barack Obama or... Now, if it was up to me, George, I'd keep you around for a little bit longer. You've done very well for us, but unfortunately, the wizard that conjured you up in his cauldron said you've only got a lifespan of 8 years, so you're going to need to go back in the closet. I didn't even get a choice there. John McCain just won. Maybe it's because I didn't actually click on Obama. I clicked on the other option, which was... and maybe that messed something up. Oh, it's time to go to the hat store and get John McCain a brand new one. Thankfully, the hat store's always open for business. I'm just going to say it. That looks pretty good on the map, doesn't it? China has gone in on Taiwan and also the UK and Hong Kong. Hong Kong? What? Maybe now's the time that we strike. And I have a great place for us to do the striking from. Okay, John McCain, I'm channeling you from the spirit world right now. What do you want me to do? Blow up Iran. What was that? Blow up Iran. Man, it kind of sounds like someone's burning down there. What was that? Okay, well, orders just in, I guess. By the way, if you're any current leaders in the world and you need some tips on how to do some stuff, watch this one. It's just so easy, you know? I clicked the arrow and I just seem to win. You see this? Oh, I guess a British one in. Tony Blair, huh? Always jumping on his... Man, you were straight in there, weren't you? Oh, you finally did it, Iraq, but I'm going to have to kindly ask you for that land back. Oh, he doesn't even want to give it me. All right, well, just keep it, I guess. Now, we are at war with quite a few people here. You could call this World War III. In fact, I think it's safe to say it's World War III. Now we need to somehow beat China. We do technically have a land border through Afghanistan, but I don't know if we're going to be going all the way from there. I love the fact I can just skip the 2008 financial crisis as well. I don't need to take this. I can just... What? Is this broken? I don't think this is supposed to be like this. I mean, I'm just conveniently going to skip it though, because I don't think I'm going to cripple myself while I'm at war with China. I mean, this does seem a little bit ambitious, doesn't it? If we ever manage to break through. And I am just wasting so much stuff here. We're not going to do that. Oh. Seen this one before. Actually, I reckon we're going to be able to push just fine over here. It is a little bit tricky, a bit of a bottleneck in supply, but I'm going to keep going and see how far we can go. Oh yeah, I also annexed Afghanistan. I guess I can also annex Iraq as well. and really cement myself in the Middle East. We got a conference with Iran. That's odd. Did they leave the Shanghai Pact? Didn't even take them in the conference. So I am going to do myself a favor. What is this faction? What is going on? I'm just going to fix this one in the old console, I think, because no thank you, bro. This seems odd. The election of 2012, 4 more years, the Democrat Party... 4 more years of the Democratic Party. John McCain, is there something you've not been telling me? Is that going to put Obama in charge then? Okay, well, Barack Obama, he finally turned up. Obama's in charge now. We are in World War III, and I have an idea to get this thing moving. That's right, we are going to wokeify World War III. Got Japan in as well. They also just declared on China, even though, not sure that makes too much sense. Now, I've just been microing the Chinese front for a while now, just getting encirclements, because I didn't realize that we're also going to be fighting Mongolia here, which means my army's going to have to go through all this impassable terrain. So I'm just building a few more guys to hold that one, and it's going to take a minute. And I have no idea what North Korea has been doing this whole time, but now they're moderate. They're a nationalist, moderate government. What's this going on? Oh, Japan's getting naval invaded as well. Where are my submarines? We'll just go... Oh, my submarines are all gone. I've got 2 left. Never mind. You're on your own. I'm also technically and tactically removing the Air Force of China every which way I can, which is realistically only one way. It certainly gets the job done. I think China might be done for, even though they are currently invading Japan. Okay, I thought they would not capitulate that quick. I also don't think Japan deserves that many points. Damn, isn't that beautiful? Well. They said it could be done. They said America could never be great again because it was already good. But guess what? We're fantastic now. I think I am going to release China as like a puppet though, because I don't want to garrison this. Yes, isn't that much better? China finally united. Technically, under me. Just kind of popped everyone out I could. I do love the fact China is still the Revolutionary People's Republic of China, despite being a liberal. Definitely not done here, though, because order needs to be restored. And by order, I mean I just need to take everyone else out that could potentially ever usurp me. Ukraine joins NATO. Well, you didn't join NATO. You, in fact, joined the Freedom League. It's a little bit different. A little bit cooler. Oh, I didn't sanction that, did I? Out of interest, because it just keeps staring me in the face every time. I'm going to apply to join the EU. I guess I'm in, I think. I could just start doing my own thing in here. Won't be too surprising on where we're going next, but we got to go deal with a old enemy. Also call the Ukrainians in, because they're in my faction, so have at 'em, boys. I think I just completely overran their entire army there within seconds. Ukrainians are going. Go, boys, go! I mean, I know this is essentially just Millennium Dawn, but this really reminds me of just Millennium Dawn back in the day, if you remember any of those old videos we go around from. But whenever you'd fight against the Russians and you just went over their army once, that's it, it was over. That's where the truck into Moscow came from. Our entire army would just disintegrate into nothing. Well, I guess just for old time's sakes, let's see if we can make it over there. Well, he's going. He's making his way over, and oh my god, jump scare. Who do we pick here? I wonder, are they going to make it? Have they put anything on it? They haven't. Fellas, it's 2026, and we've done it again. Don't worry, Russia. Me and Obama are going to gently guide you to the democratic way under your puppet leader, Grigory Yavlinski. No idea. Well, I mean, we don't need to make America great again, do we? We've already done it. So we might as well feel the burn. I think that does anything for us, though. Do we even get any new focuses or anything? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all. I mean, we could go back up to the Al Gore path. I don't know why this is so broken, by the way. I can't remember it's the sub mod I have on. I can't remember what that sub mod's even called, but there's a sub mod that someone told me to use. I always use with Novum Vexillium. And maybe that's what's broken things in here, because it seems a little broke. Yeah, sadly no Bernie Sanders content, but there he is. And he did it. He made America great again. Well done, Bernie. I just realized what Denmark's called. Why are they called that? Oh, that explains it. Well, certainly somebody had a lot of fun with the Swedish tree, I imagine. All right, we're all done though for the day. We did it. We made America super damn great. The greatest has ever been. And it was another fun one. Went all the way to 2017, so that's like 17 years of gameplay. Damn. Crazy. Doesn't feel like it in Novum Vexillium, tell you that much, but I guess it's supposed to go on pretty long. Now, if you know any other cool submods or anything for Novum Vexillium you think I should have a look at, I'd really like it if you leave a comment down below. Make sure they're up to date though, or suggest ones that aren't too far in the past, because I want to play a bit more Novum Vexillium. I'll be real, I should have known to play. Who's got like a good amount of content or has a really strong submod for me to have a look at, because I want to do some stuff in the modern day scenario. But yeah, I'll be reading your comments for suggestions, and I will catch you all on the flippity flip. So from me and all of the amalgamations of the leaders that we've had today, goodbye.